Okay, I think this is as good as a starting point as any. Just got out of the Soul Matrix. Completed a few quests in there. Really just
Will
like 2.
you join us for a show?
But I think
Today, a new
where's
demon
Yochitsune?
may join our
I
cast.
confuse Yochitsune. Aww. What am I missing? Level 27 Avian. What could that be?
Now, make your choice.
That's level 27 Lady Haridi. Well, this sucks. Is it Gatagarasu? In that case, I have to go to the central line again. Haridi again. Smithers. Well, this blows.
Until next time.
Oh well. So there's still some quests I want to do. I mean, there's some that I have to show. I think next to the DLC quest, I'm strong enough to do it now. So let's go to the central line.
Hey.
Yeah. There's another quest here too. I'm supposed to do whatever. So I guess I should start by making sure it's here. Number 1, girls' night out. Okay. This sounds like the thief ran to Central Line. Yeah. The Story of Your Love by Flower. That's the subway line 14. So it's here, right? Or is it in these shadows? I don't know. We'll look up and down. So how about that?
Relax. Look out! Enemy!
Just so much
That
going
was close.
Check this area, then we'll go to the left.
Enemy! Careful.
Oh. I've been playing this game too long to be missing
They
that.
won't know what hit them.
Let's
Someone
get
kill it
right.
already.
Right, state. Let's beat it. I'm out.
This way.
Enemy! Incoming!
By the way, I'm finally up to a level where I can get a stoma. Just gotta
Now we can relax.
become on friendlier terms with
Look out!
Milady or one of those to get it. And it's gonna be a while.
Let's take it. Get
Anahita.
ready.
Why? What? Where's... You piece of shit.
Let's keep focused and win this.
You scared Anahita away.
Let's go time.
Murder.
Want a piece of this? Here goes. If you want to fight, you got it.
Oh, hey, I forgot you even following me. Are you gonna become a party member or something? Because if not, like, die?
Oh.
No. Old fart. You really scared Anahita away? Oh, there she is.
Take this. Farewell.
Where'd you go? I don't really remember this area too well. Okay, alright, I gotta make sure. These loading screens. are the bane of my existence. They're almost... No. I was gonna say that horrible game with the horrible loading screens that take forever. We all know the one. I don't need to say the name. But it's not... Still pretty bad, though. It's still pretty bad. This is the PlayStation 5. It shouldn't be taking that long. Should have got this on PC. PC's the master race. We all know that.
Look out! Incoming!
Wait a minute. There's a demon here I need to kill. Is it in here? Yes, it is. I need your material. Give it to me.
Let's see some ready for takeoff.
Drake Claw.
What? Over already?
Yep, got it. I only needed one too, so I'm good now. We good, we all good.
Look out! Incoming!
I really need to get that as stone.
Close.
She wants to go to Mangetsu's hideout, which is... I forgot.
Incoming!
But we'll find it
Now
again.
we can relax. Careful. Now we can relax.
Are you the one I'm supposed to be looking for? Oh no, you're the one that told me to go to the lower line. So you know, we're gonna go to Mangetsu's hideout, and then we'll worry about that Flama's mission. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna want to have to do her missions. Like, they sound like they're gonna be important. I guess. I don't know. Where's Mangetsu's hideout? It's the upper area. I don't think it's in the upper area, is it? I don't know. This is where I'm at now, isn't it? Here. Oh. Hold on a minute. Let's make sure we're all good here. Defense Master, resist force.
I trust you can handle things.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, let's go.
Yo, check out the noggin on that one.
It's completely out of control.
Be careful. That's no ordinary demon. It's got the same smell as the one I fought before.
You mean that demon that turned into a doll when it died? Can you really tell, Nana?
We'll worry about that later. Let's go, everyone.
Totally forgot what that's weak against.
They're strong.
Let's roll.
Be on your guard.
Is it though? Is it strong? Yeah, it's pretty strong. Oh well.
Ice cold.
Let's try it. Oh, okay.
I know we can
Goes.
win this.
Shake.
This
Just
side.
can't stop me. We'll take
Time
them
to
down.
improvise.
Okay, I gave Arrow ice stack, so we'll save it for next turn. I don't want
What
to
are you thinking?
walk into a weakness here.
Might as
Here
well
goes.
test it.
Okay, resist against guns.
I know we
like
can win
that?
this.
Let's
Oh,
see where
my
this
word.
gets us.
You like that?
Take this.
Whoa, what was that? Did she seriously just match Ringo's ion-enhanced summoning?
I
Really?
thought it might be better for me to do it this way. No reason to act surprised.
It's kind of hard not to. What kind of summoner are you, Nana?
Nana will not participate in battles. Nana will take her action once Ringo's party is active, and she'll make her own decisions. Oh, okay. As to whether to attack or support. If she strikes a weakness, one of your unequipped demons will be added to the stack for their Sabbath. Okay. From now on, like forever, or is this like this mission? Because, not gonna lie, it's pretty handy.
Ready to go. Here goes.
Not big on her making her own decisions, but the game's easy enough, I guess.
You know what to do.
Everyone's weak to win. Is everyone really weak to win right now? It looked like he hit like 3 different weaknesses, and they all hurt. I don't know.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Okay.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero. Here we go.
I'm saying that.
Just what I need.
Make a
I know.
decision. Make a decision.
What's the
That'll help.
Don't die. That's my decision.
Appreciate the help.
You know what to
Fine.
do.
I'll get this added to it. Freeze!
As long as we
I got
work
this.
together, that'd be helpful. We got this. As long as we work together, we got this. Here goes.
No, you like that?
Wanna try it out, Melody?
Hut! What?
Okay.
Cool fizz.
I'm feeling mighty stupid for some reason. Like that turn was a complete waste of time. Number one, I should have used stack optimization. That's what I should have done first. But if I had done that, I wouldn't have been able to attack
What
with.
are you thinking?
Here we go.
Woo! Just what I needed. Help me out here. Woo! That'd be helpful. Leave it to me, Ringo. Now, shall we? Be on your guard.
Should be easy
Got
for
it.
us.
That'll
Look
help.
sharp.
Okay,
Good to
just
go.
getting started.
We gotta
Bring
win
it
this.
down.
Go ahead,
For
Ringo.
me.
With this power.
Now,
Got it,
arrow.
Ringo.
Oop.
Not here I come. Dance!
Stay cool, alright?
Let the rebels begin.
We're getting there. Okay.
Good, Ringo?
This'll turn the tables. Initiating sync. Who's this side?
Step up. Good,
Now
Ringo?
Bring it down.
Give him hell,
Good plan,
Ringo.
Arrow.
It's gonna hurt.
You
Go
know what to
time.
do.
How are you against wind? Strong against wind. I don't want to waste this stack optimization, so
Fire. With this power.
Go, Arrow.
Appreciate the advice. There it is.
Good, let's finish this. Get lost.
Stay cool, alright?
it's an 8 stack.
Is this it?
The highest I've ever gotten, I think.
Let's start
No skill.
serious.
If only I hope to be here. That's it? Man. Nothing wrong, it helps, but I was expecting like 8, 9. Hey, well, that's not cool. That especially wasn't cool.
Saiso, don't
Can't
let your
die
guard
here.
down. Help me out here.
Keep me entertained.
Yeah, that's all I need. Feeling a little worn out, Saiso?
This is
Safe
nothing.
than sorry.
All right.
Got it. It's enough.
Stay
Here we
alert,
go.
Ringo.
Go
I
for
hear
it,
you.
Ringo. We gotta win this. No matter what.
I need to change her demon.
Get lost. What do you think?
Got it.
Bring it down.
Beat him down. Sizo. Nailed it.
Take this.
Okay, I thought we were like using our brains here, but AI just does whatever it wants, I guess. Oh, so now what?
You know what to do.
Careful now.
Hmm.
As long as we work together,
Here we go.
we got this.
We can try Ruin. I don't think it'll work though.
That's enough
Here
of
we
a
go.
warm-up, huh?
Cover me. We've got an edge now.
We can't. Careful now. Can you handle this?
At least that skill pierces through
Let's keep up the
resistances.
pace.
I wasn't even aware of that.
Glad you saw my back.
Back up.
Whatever it takes.
We're still in Okay. this, right? Show them.
I will
This should
try.
do it.
All you
Keep up.
want.
Remember
Let's
to pace
finish
yourselves,
this.
everyone.
Hut!
Oh, useful. I think I might actually like you. Oh! 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 That hurt my pride.
Here goes.
You serious, huh?
Let's keep up the pace.
Help me out here. All
This
right.
is the main course.
I feel so stupid.
That'll
Got some fight left in us.
all good.
Just
I'll be
getting
okay.
started.
I feel like I got outplayed in the most
That's enough of a
Here we
warm-up.
go.
asinine of ways.
Here goes.
Can't believe that just happened. Just made more work for myself.
Now
On your
arrows.
orders.
Time to
Listen,
improvise.
girl.
Cover me. Nice, Ringo.
We're still
Okay.
in. Looks like it'll.
Got it,
Ability.
Ringo.
Bring the storm.
Too late for the guts now.
Everyone's trying.
I hate you so much.
Not bad.
We can't burn for it now.
Okay, well, his weakness to wind just went away, so
Ah!
Still
This
with me?
is the main course.
Help me out
Your
here.
turn, Sizo.
Stop me.
You know the
Got
drill.
it.
Don't be a hero.
Come on. Get in gear.
All right.
Just getting started.
burnt the recipe
You know
like
the drill.
rocket fuel.
Don't be a hero.
We're just getting started.
Wait it out.
Power.
Hate this fucking thing. Ah!
Back, Ringo.
I won't
That's
lose.
pretty good.
Protect yourself, Ringo.
God!
Can't die here. Woo. Tired out,
That's what I
Sizo?
needed.
I'll go
Just
down.
I'll be
getting
okay.
started.
That's
You
enough
don't
of
have
a
to tell
warm-up,
me.
huh?
Listen, what's your face? Can
Just
you
what I
like
needed.
open me up a weakness or something?
me out here.
Because I'm a
My turn. Cover me.
That'd be helpful.
My turn.
Can't die here.
Cover me.
Kind of winded there, Melody.
Got it,
Ringo.
They're strong.
Not done yet.
This is
Not
it.
done yet.
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
Pump myself up.
Go
I got
for it,
this
Arrow.
one, Sizo. Nailed it!
Please.
Stay cool, alright?
Is this it? Come.
Goodbye.
Stop service.
It was horrible.
Well, the demon turned into a doll again, just like last time.
Like Nana said, it looks as if this demon's the same as the one we fought back in Shinsando.
These demons. Just what are they?
Okay, I'm assuming there's not going to be any more boss fights, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh, whoops.
Man, no dice on my end.
We were pretty thorough the last time we investigated the place. It'll be hard to find anything we overlooked.
This is it.
A file. Was this here last time? I wonder how we missed it.
I don't know, but I feel drawn to it.
Drawn to it? Some kind of demonic effect?
It just smells like my dad.
It smells?
Hey, can I take this with me?
You're the client here. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Ringo. And thanks, everyone. You guys worked really hard. So next time, let's go have some of that crazy tapioca stuff. It's on me.
Look, that's sweet, kid. But creaky old folks like us gotta lay off the desserts, right?
Yeah, especially crazy desserts.
Wow. Pretty pathetic.
More for me. I'll eat with you, Nana.
I knew you were a kindred spirit, Ringo. How about you, Melody?
Sure. Sounds nice.
Yay. Hooray.
In moments like this, she almost seems normal.
I'm gonna take some time to look at this file. Thanks again, everyone.
Got another one? Fine. Level 27 Avian. It is Yatagarasu. We're subway line 14 lower area. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna. This is the middle area. I'm gonna go to the lower area. Wait. Where did it say? It said subway line? This is central line, so this isn't even the right place. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks I have to take time out to do this, but I want to see Yotatsune. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Nope, I'm not even gonna acknowledge that request. And pretend it doesn't exist. Yeah.
Careful.
Yeah.
That was close.
I'll walk around like a stooge for a few minutes now. Do you think I'm going to cut it? No, sir. No, sir or ma'am.
Incoming. That was close. Get ready.
Let's not over yet. Can you handle this?
You can do
shall
this,
we?
right?
What's our opener?
Probably should have healed
This'll
before I
turn
came
the
here, huh?
tables.
Help me out here.
Allow me to demonstrate.
No, no.
I'll take it from here.
A
Go
waste of
time.
time. Get rid of it.
How's this?
Do I have any weaknesses
How about I
here?
just
like that?
watch?
No, I don't.
Dance!
Easy win.
Come on. Subway line 14, lower area. Subway lane 14, lower area. Okay. Definitely in the right spot. Just gotta find it. And hopefully.
Look
Of
out!
course not.
Incoming! Now we can relax.
Truly.
So long.
There's one.
Please. Fine. Not what I was looking for. But
Look out!
I might be able to fuse it into Yatagarasu for all I
Now we
know.
can relax. Get ready. That was close. Look out!
What? I need chakra. Alright. Come here.
Incoming!
Damn it.
Now we can relax.
Let's go all out. Good hit.
No. Just jack a lantern.
It's the ball roll.
Looks promising.
Now bring for me.
Give me your booty.
Here, let's go.
Good idea.
Let him have it.
Don't miss.
Sizo.
You like that?
Do it,
Think you
Melody.
can order me around? Easy win.
Okay.
Enemy!
Yeah.
Get ready.
Come on.
That was close.
In
Get ready.
here? No, just the butt liquor.
Now we can relax. Brace yourselves. Careful.
Yeah. You'd think the strong enemies in a weaker area would be just as weak, but no, they level with you.
Phew. Incoming!
Damn, where are all the demons at? You're like 10 different corners.
That was close. Look out! Get ready.
No. Appeared right in front of me too, didn't you? Yep.
Now we can relax.
Of course not. Why would a demon be in here?
Let's negotiate.
Please, please, let this be over. I hate you. Whatever. This is a side quest part anyway. Well, I know the next part's gonna contain story.
Ringo.
Oh my goodness.
Look
How
out.
long's it been? Only 30
Get
minutes?
ready.
We got
Now
plenty
we
of
can
time.
relax.
Suppose we can use this time to get to know each other, or get to know me. I don't feel like doing that. So I'll just blatantly explain what's happening
Enemy.
while it happens
Careful.
on the screen.
Now we
Thank
can
you very
relax.
much.
Get ready. Now we can relax.
You see, I just attacked 2 demons. My commentary is good.
Careful.
Ah! Maybe if I get a Sabbath, it'll speed things along. I haven't even seen Yanagarasi in battle yet. Like, you just irritating
Time
me.
to kick it off.
Yeah, cover me.
Do I have room in my... I got 2 more. Fire, 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 fire.
With pleasure.
Whoever
Let's
brings
finish
them
this.
down.
On it, Billy.
Oh. Well, damn.
Easy win.
I was going for a Sabbath, not obliteration. Just... I know they respawn after a while, don't they? No.
Careful.
A lot of times they respawn as soon as I walk by, but of course when I'm looking for something, they're not gonna do it.
That was close.
Maybe that did something. Shook something loose for me. I hate this game. In case I haven't made that clear yet, I'm really fucking, like, I know I keep playing it, but it's more an obligation. Like, I've already put like 8 hours into it. I may as well see what the ending is gonna be like. But I despise this game just for its gameplay alone. It's trash.
Careful.
Everything is so slow. Kick rocks. And I regret not getting a stoma faster.
Now we can
Like,
relax.
I could have gotten it, but I decided to opt for something else because I thought it'd be like 2 minutes for me to be able to unlock another one. But here we are.
Careful. Now we can relax.
There's another one I haven't been able to get. Mo.
Let's do this right.
I just call it Mo. Mo.
Got it.
Yeah,
That's
good plan. Bingo. I got you, Melody. Oh, let's finish this. Get lost.
How about I just axe the ticket?
Go, Arrow.
Better be.
Too late for regrets now.
Oh, come on.
Here goes nothing. Dance! I was just getting started.
This is a pain in the ass. This is the last place I wanted
Get
to like
ready.
run around and do over again too. This place was misery the first time. Okay, isn't there an accessory that like not that. Yeah,
All right.
let's just put that on.
That was close.
If I keep walking back and forth and will like something pop up, I get the feeling no. No, of course not. Life is not that easy for me.
Get ready.
Get a life. Says the man who invested 10 hours into a game he doesn't even like.
Begin.
Sure.
Aim for their weakness, size
shit.
up.
You know what to do.
Do
I
your
know.
thing, Melody.
Let's go.
Go for it,
I
Arrow.
got this one, Sizo. Done.
Nice one, Arrow. Fine. I'll get.
Goodbye.
Guess I'm out of their league.
I'm not even getting any experience from any of this. Like,
There's one.
Oh.
you're amazing. Are you my master? Yes. Okay.
Brace yourselves. Careful.
Fuck you.
Get ready.
God.
Now we can relax.
Hate.
Look out.
All of my hate.
Now we can relax.
Nope.
Look out.
I'll have
Get
to
ready.
fight you if I. Well,
That was close.
You're 10 steps ahead.
should I be concerned I'm not even running into Yatagarasu in battle? Like,
All but stiff.
Think you can handle
Exit
this?
stage. Let's beat it. I'm out.
here's something you probably knew about me. I am very impatient, so if this takes longer than it needs to, probably gonna bail on this.
Enemy.
If I feel like this is taking longer than it needs to,
Enemy.
I will bail on the whole Yoshitsune
Careful.
thing.
That was close.
It's just my luck. After everything I recruited, this would be the holdout for me not getting Yoshitsune.
Major
That's
threat.
kind of pissed.
Careful.
Oh my lord. Sick of you Metal Gears getting in my way.
You.
Yeah. What is this area for anyway? I think I came in here and there was like nothing. Yatagarasu? No.
Enemy.
What? Oh.
Incoming.
Come on, I put the fucking hat on. You
Now
could
we
at
can
least like
relax.
acknowledge that I have it and like
Careful. Incoming. Now we can relax.
am I gonna have to sigh 3 times in a row or are you just gonna leave me alone? Thank you for leaving me alone. Demon, 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 of course not.
Enemy.
No recon demon.
Incoming. Now we can relax.
Loading screen? What is that for?
There's one.
Subway line for lowest area? Now, hold on. Did on the enemy chart sheet, did it say lowest area or lower area? Lower. It just says lower area, so we're in the wrong spot. Pretty much. I'm about to just look up how to fuse Yatagarasu and just pull it out of the compendium. Like, this is beyond
Careful.
stupid now.
Close.
Shouldn't be taking this
Look
long
out.
at all.
Incoming.
Okay, waste of time.
Now we can relax.
I'll make one more go around. I don't know, then I'll just start pulling shit out of the compendium. How much money do I have? Not that much. Not that much. At most, 3 demons. That's about as much as I can fuse. I'll turn the game off and turn it back on until I find a combination that works. I really don't feel like looking up how to fuse it.
Get ready. Now we can relax. Look out! Incoming. Now we can relax.
Damn it! I didn't need to touch it. See Turbo Granny,
They won't know what hit
Exit
'em.
stage left. Let's
but
beat
I
it.
don't see Yatagarasu.
Your funeral.
Okay, let's not
How about I
overextend.
just
Let's go back.
watch?
Gotta know when to quit, right? The basic maneuvers.
Enemy. Careful. Now we can relax.
see Pandatra. Does he have a buddy for me? Come on, you gotta have a buddy for me, right?
Oh.
Now, what are the chances it's gonna be Yatagarasu? Very low. I hate. I got so much hate in my heart right now.
Now we can relax.
There's just so much hate in my heart right now.
Look out!
It's just nothing but bone. Like, what? Firm,
Get ready.
I guess.
Phew. Incoming.
Oh. You know, there's Yatagarasu.
Let's
Here
do
goes.
this right.
Let's see some fun. Next, snazzy.
Let's roll.
Ah, you don't know. Like, my life would be so much easier if you could recruit demons just in battle. Well, my life's not meant to be easy, so.
Get rid of it.
Powering up.
What's the
Fine.
plan here?
I'll get access. Rock done.
Goodbye, 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 goodbye.
Nook still with me?
You think you're safe? We're sorry.
Whatever it takes. Someone
fine.
kill it already.
Beat him down.
Go,
Oh,
Arrow.
Too late for the
Alright, I killed in the Sabbath.
What? Over
I
already?
deserve it. Please. Please,
There's one.
please, 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 please.
Oh.
Go to hell. God damn it.
Careful. Now we can relax.
One more go around and then I'm calling it quits because this is fucking ridiculous.
Now we can relax. Look out! Careful. Close. Incoming. That was close.
Okay, this is where we had that boss fight. Zenin.
Careful. Now we can relax.
I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Yup.
We've got the advantage.
Let's dip. Let's beat it. Need a break and a drink.
Futanushi. You have a buddy for me? Of course not.
Incoming. Now we can relax.
My sadness knows no
Enemy.
bounds. Why?
Phew.
Just why?
Careful. Now we can relax. Get ready.
We'll do our rounds in this area one more time.
Now we can relax.
And then we give up on this futility.
Enemy, get ready. Now we can relax. Look out! Careful.
Get out of my... Damn! Yatagarasu again.
So your exit stage. Sorry, we can't stay. I need a break and a drink.
Nope. Nope.
Look out! Get ready. That was close. That was close.
Oh, almost touched it.
Look out!
Almost.
Incoming.
I'm not gonna find. I'm not gonna bother with it.
Now we can relax.
Nope.
Look out! Get ready.
Nope.
Now we can relax.
No, sir.
Phew.
How unlucky can I
Enemy.
be? Not a single one of these corners has a scout demon.
Now we can relax.
But you know what? Even if they did, it wouldn't be Yatagarasu. It wouldn't be.
Now we can relax. Enemy.
So I think it's
Careful.
about time we put a stop
Now
to
we
this
can relax.
exercise in futility and just admit they're gonna take an L here.
Careful. That was close.
Well, first things first. I need to get that thing with Flama out of the way. I found Chris over at the shopping district. Sounds like she doesn't know what's going on. Blah blah blah. Though I'm going to check subway line 14. At least it did half the work for me. I mean, I checked this entire lower area and there's no one here, so.
Look out.
Go to hell, Jack.
Close. Enemy. Incoming. That was close.
There you are. Is that you?
Huh? Catch you later.
You serious?
Thanks.
Are we done? Can I be done? Okay, so let's get out of here. Wrong button. Karakucho, Karakucho. There's this dude and his mate. I don't want to buy anything.
What's up?
This love story means very little to me. Getting my shit. I still didn't. I got. Okay.
Please, come in. This job is another request. I have to say, she's been smiling a lot more ever since meeting you. But on to business. I'll spare you the gory details, but Nana's contracting for Yatagarasu. The job itself is to eradicate a certain demon sighted on line 14 of the
I'm not going
abandoned
back
sub-
there. Go to hell. And I'm not
As
sure
for
what to
how
do it
not-
anyway.
I bid you good luck.
I am not going back there anytime soon. Go to hell, Madam Ginkgo. Because it's not happening. That place just made me sad.
Hey, Nana. Madam Ginkgo told us the plan.
You took the job. I think you should call everyone here. After we got that file last time, I took it to negotiate with Yatagarasu. Madam helped me figure out what to say.
Still, coming to the negotiating table yourself? That took some chutzpah, kid.
Well, it's personal. I gotta know more about my dad and me. So, my dad was involved in some plan with Yatagarasu about artificial synthesis, demonic constructs, something like that.
And that's why you called for us, right?
Doesn't sound like any Yatagarasu plan I know.
The Artificial Demon Project. A plan to create man-made demonic life, powerful beyond imagining. Through Dolly Cadman, a vital component of Zoma research. This child's father is known to me. A most stunning coincidence. Yen Mayumi and I were acquainted. He and I shared a passion for the art of creation and the birth of eldritch life. He was a visionary. my respect is not lightly given, but his research was inspiring, illuminating.
He must have been something if even you were impressed.
Yet Mayumi's artificial demon technology was lost in the facility.
The facility's in Hachigaya.
Indeed so.
Oh, you got the inside scoop?
It's listed as a work site for the National Ministry of Defense. At least, that's what it was on paper. But that's just a cover. It's the site of an important Yatagarasu facility. The same one Iron Mask attacked to seize the Covenant. And it's also where Iron Mask fought Mangetsu and killed Mayumi. He wasn't just after the Covenant. That's where he got the Zoma technology, too.
Yatagarasu has the entire facility on lockdown.
Yeah, they want to sweep that whole mess under the rug. But what else is new, right?
Yet even in those profane, abandoned halls, they have witnessed demons unlike any we've known, running wild, free, rampant in a testament to man's hubris.
That's gotta be the artificial demons from their project. Those freaky mutants are on the loose?
Yatagarasu has apparently been calling these wayward demons the Lost Numbers.
Lost numbers, huh?
Yeah. My dad made them all. I guess they're kind of like my siblings.
Something's not right here, though. All the facility's equipment was destroyed in the raid.
It can only mean some other force is bringing the Lost Numbers to life. A new creator beyond our petty affairs.
I want to see for myself. And I have to stop them with my own two hands.
What? You would unveil Mayumi's glorious brainchild, only to cast it aside? You cannot be serious, girl.
I don't want my dad's experiments causing problems for everyone.
And that's the plan you proposed to Yatagarasu? They have the place locked down pretty tight.
They said they'd let me in on one condition. They know there's a really nasty lost number roaming line 14 of the abandoned subway. So if we can beat that tough one, they'll let us wander around as much as we want.
And that's our job this time, huh?
Yeah. I want you guys on my side. I'll see you at line 14 of the abandoned subway.
Will you join us for a show?
Yeah.
Now, make your choice.
Yatagarasu, nope. Yatagarasu, Raksha, level 45. 5 levels too early for that. Ooh, Cert. Skaha. A lot of interesting demons coming up. There's only one I'm interested in right now, and I'm not seeing it. Doppelganger.
Ah, magnificent.
Huh. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, man.
Which strikes your fancy?
I'm looking for...
Now, make your choice.
Okay, that made life easier. Holy sugar. Alright. Let's just make a really weak one, okay? Here we
What
go.
use could this? What skills shall they inherit?
Well, that was surprisingly easy. I don't think you were able to do that in
Prepared for this?
past games. Yes. Yes.
Witness the vestiges of life.
Register.
You wish to register?
Well, not really, no. Fusion. Special
Today,
fusion
a new demon may join our cast.
for the small price of 107,000.
Magnificent. What skills shall they inherit?
Well, it's kind of hard to pass up on Tetracon. Bamboo slice. Sukukaja.
Now, behold the birth of diabolic power.
The pleasure's mine.
We got Yoshitsune. Consider the game beat. I could have done this for Melchizedek too. Well, it's a little late now. I want Iho back. I want her back bad.
Today, a new demon may join our cast.
What's the suggestions? Anahita.
What use could
Baphomet.
this be?
Not a fan of that combination.
Now, make your choice.
Strawberry Frost? What's with all these palette swaps of Jack Frost? It's getting a little old. Ipandatra. I don't need Ipandatra anymore. Dakini. Sibyl level 45. Sudama. Level 42. I guess I should hold on to what I have.
Until next time.
It makes sense. To me. Alright, what's next on the agenda? It's been an hour. I guess I should go back into the Spirit Matrix and defeat those bosses. First things first. Didn't they say they want me to go to the bar for something?
Welcome. Welcome.
Oh, well, this was a waste of time.
What'll it be today? Have a nice night.
Alrighty then. Safe house. Get a meal, and then we head back to the Spirit Matrix. Soul Matrix. Spirit, soul. Flan. I'm opposed to fig eating. You have to work to eat, goddammit. Oh, I wanted to talk to Flama, but loading screens, man. Oh man, I know I keep complaining about them, but boy, oh boy. Listen, there's no excuse for the loading screen for this to be so long. Listen, so, cause like Persona 5 was a way better game than this, graphically and otherwise, and it didn't take nothing but what, 30 seconds at most? Not even 15, 10 for it to load. This piece of shit. What are you talking? In love? I don't know what you're talking about. I will say SMT5 did have long loading screens, but I assume that was because of the limitations of the Switch.
In the
Don't
name
talk
of
to me.
evolution.
I guess we'll go to Arrows and do whatever we left off on with him. Melody, I didn't really get Melody's up to another rank, so I don't think I can continue hers. I should be able to continue Arrows though. Saizo, it's like I didn't even get started on Arrows. Nope, doesn't look like I even got started with his. Oh, well, that changes now.
Ringo,
I saw, Fig. God. I want Yoshitsune on me. Or...
Let's work together.
Wait. Put it on her, because Yoshitsune knows electricity.
Pleasure's mine.
And Ringo likes to use electric skills, so she benefits most from it. My buddy Oberus is over there.
Over there.
Child-eating fiend. Raven.
There's one.
Oh,
You motherfuckers. Welcome aboard, Yatagarasu!
Incoming.
I need to vent.
That was close.
Second.
Enemy.
I just had
Now
a
we
whole
can
bunch
relax.
of MFs in my arsenal right now.
Enemy. Incoming. Ringo.
I spent like 45 minutes looking for Yatagarasu where it's supposed to be at, and I find it here randomly.
Careful. That was close.
Fig, can I turn you off? Fig, let me turn you off, please. Well, since I'm here. Damn it, I don't want to put on a Persona song. Don't make me do it. Fine, we're sticking with what we got. I refuse to put on a Persona song. I refuse. It's sad the game even has to rely on something like that to stay relevant.
Get ready.
Ah!
Now we can relax. Enemy. Careful.
Kick rocks.
That was close. Enemy. Get ready.
Have to go the long way around. Unless one wants to pop up here. That's the slow one, I'm guessing.
Now we
Right in
can
front of you.
relax.
You see this shit right here? They just do this to make it longer on purpose. You gotta go all the way around in a spiral. Could've just went straight. It's not like there's any obstacles here. Nope.
Over there.
oh,
Go around a circle like an asshole.
Look out.
Which way do we want to go?
Goodbye. Get ready.
Hello.
Incoming.
I'm so sick of that song. This game relies on the same music so many times. It's the little stuff that matters, you know. Changing the music, adding a little variety to the missions or whatever. You know, little stuff like that goes a long way. The designers failed to understand that, I guess. Adept healer, brotherly guns, increases experience gained by demon allies on standby. Macho gallantry, no. No, so we'll do brotherly guidance.
Didn't expect that.
Uncomfortable.
Enemy, careful.
I don't know if these enemies are worth fighting. I don't think so.
Hey,
Enemy.
Let's test one out.
Now we can relax.
He's got the advantage. Oh my God, look at that.
You got Principality and Statanta, nothing new.
Let's alright.
Give that a try.
right there, Ringo.
That'll work.
Give that a try. Got this, Ringo. That should do.
This ought to do it.
So I'm assuming Yoshitsune's gonna learn how Sotobi like later, as it levels up. I'm assuming. Unless of course this game decides to be special and not have Hasotobi in the game, in which case I will have to
All humility. I'll handle it.
slap somebody.
Wide open.
Okay.
Go for it, Arrow.
Okay, Saizo. Oh my God, overlook that.
You must be hungry.
Hello, you're the only one left. You should run.
I will show no mercy.
Here, pal.
Yeah, took him out. Wow, over already? Splendid, no?
We're here.
I don't really need that, but thanks for looking out, I guess. Stand a minute.
Careful.
Or die.
Now we can relax.
Okay.
There's one.
You got a new buddy for me?
You.
Oh. MP? Alright. You have no more room. I gotta do something about that. Because we just can't have, like, no room. What if something... What the hell is that? Is that a unicorn? That's unicorn. Is it an enemy? I have to fight it? Yeah, I have to fight it. What do you want, Arrow? Your stupid memory fragments are pissing me off. Yeah, we gotta fight it with, like, no SP. Let's save the game, because if I lose, I don't get to continue. Not that I'm gonna lose, I'm still on a no-lose streak here. Will not be allowed to continue. Oh, okay, that's it. Well, that's not much of a issue with me.
What are you thinking?
In Persona 5, Unicorn was weak to Curse. So maybe in this game it's weak to...
I don't know, Ringo.
Ruin? Because it's definitely not electricity.
Shall we?
This will buy all you want.
We
You
gotta
don't have
win
to
this.
tell me.
No matter what.
It's a risk.
Huh.
I won't
This'll
let
turn
anyone
it.
get
You
in
know
our
the
way.
drill.
Let's go with that.
Don't be a hero.
Think that'll work?
No. This is interesting. This is very interesting.
As long as we
Yeah.
work together, we got
Might work?
this.
Ice, wind, physical, bullets.
That
Can
might
you
be
handle
dangerous,
this?
Ringo.
Okay.
No, let's finish this.
You know the drill.
Okay.
Don't be a hero.
That's a no-no.
Did I try fire? I tried fire. So ice, wind, physical, and bullets. Okay. It's,
You think you're safe?
we're almighty.
We gotta win
Okay.
this.
You want a piece of this?
Alright.
We'll
Remember,
take them
like,
down with this
earlier
power.
when I said
Careful what you choose, Arrow.
One way to...
How's this
that
gonna go?
this
Might
game
work.
probably
That'll
wouldn't
work.
be a jerk and make an enemy where you couldn't attack it unless you had a break skill? Well, here we go. I feel like I'm playing Persona 3 again. That joke tune asshole. So we gotta rely on Almighty skills.
No matter what.
It's
Help
great.
me out here. Woo. Just what I needed.
Boosting physical parameters.
Ready? Go time.
They're strong. Be on your guard.
Let's see.
You know what to do.
Shall we?
Yakunda.
That'd be helpful.
This?
This should do it.
All right.
Powering up.
You know the
Let's go
drill.
with that.
Don't be a hero.
Eat this!
Boosting physical parameters.
Oh.
We gotta win this. No
Try
matter
and
what.
bluff
They're
this.
strong.
Roll. This should work.
Let's go.
Kind of winded there,
You
Melody.
can't escape.
Well. See, that's Secunda. Secunda really helped out, huh?
You know the drill.
Okay.
Don't be a hero.
Let's spice things up.
I will try all you
Keep up.
want.
Need
Just
some
to
help,
be
Melody?
safe. You think you're safe?
Whatever it takes.
We're fine. I'll get serious. Try and bluff this.
You know what to do.
It's not that bad. And Persona 3, I think that boss that I'm talking
You
about,
know the drill. Don't be a
I
hero.
don't think Almighty even worked against it. It resisted Almighty.
How about anything else?
Yeah, Almighty resistance was a thing
As
back
long as we
then.
work together,
Got it.
we got
It's
this.
a very stupid thing.
We need to watch ourselves. Looks painful, Arrow.
Time to bust out the big
Why do you say that like you're happy? Are you happy to see your friends in pain? Melody is just the worst, I swear to God.
Switching to offense.
Watch yourself, Arrow.
I'll try and do you proud.
Losing steam, Arrow? Arrow, you good?
I'll try and do you proud.
Cover me.
Melody, are you alright?
Just getting started.
Bro, no you didn't.
What do you
I'll
think?
handle this.
Okay.
Take a closer.
Oh, good, Saizo.
I know. Time to bust out the big guns.
Just what I needed.
Gito, I don't have another Almighty life drain. This is terrible.
I shall
I
face
feel like a new man.
You know the
Got it.
drill. Don't be a
Want a
hero.
piece of this?
You know the
Right.
drill. Don't be a hero.
Think you're safe?
Recon is one thing, but Sama Recon?
They're strong. Be on
A
your
bunch
guard.
of dicks.
What are you
go with
thinking?
that. Now's the time.
Just getting started.
Dude!
Fred, here I come.
They want me to take them both down at the same time,
You
evidently.
can't escape.
Here goes.
How fit?
With this power,
Help me out here.
we'll take them down. What can you do? I'll wait it out.
As long as we work together, we got this.
Try and bluff this. Too slow.
Thanks for that.
Not bad.
Of course, they attack the two that I really need.
Ready to go. Shall we? How fit?
Let me see.
You mind?
Here!
Our
This should do it.
Keep up.
pretty. Let's finish this. You think you're safe? Just getting started.
Good. That was annoying.
I'd say see you in hell, but I got places to be.
That was very, very annoying.
Please treat this well.
You're impressed, yeah?
Better be me a good reward. That's all I got was a genuine chip. That okay. Alright, KK. You've hit the border from shitty to just cheap as fuck. Like, that was just awful. So what would you do if you didn't have any break or almighty skills at this point? What would you do? You would be stuck.
Get ready.
Did it tell you in the mission that it would be resistant to everything? Did they actually expect you to read that winded bullshit?
Hey!
I hate this fucking game. I can't say no. I hate this fucking game. But I still play. Masochism, what do you want me to tell you?
Enemy!
I hate this fucking game.
Let's change this up. I
Try
know
all you want.
they won't know what hit them.
Do it, Melody. That's
Yeah.
not gonna work. That's your cue.
How about this?
Go
Don't
for it,
give me
Melody.
one. You like that?
Listen with this power. How about this?
You know
Sure.
what to do.
Now,
On.
time for some punishment.
Help me out
Initiating
here.
sync.
That's all right. Nothing
I don't
to
know why I
worry
did that.
about. All right.
I don't know why I did that at all.
You got
Let's
this,
roll.
right? That should be the trick.
Accessing step. Might be that step.
I'm gone.
Ow.
What's the plan
time.
here?
Take this. Boom.
Wipe
This
them out.
power. Here goes.
Nice. Just getting
Looks like
started.
Do it, Melody.
Leave it to me.
Boosting physical parameters.
No.
Good,
Burn
Ringo.
for
Neat.
now.
There's no point. Try something else.
Oh, I'm
What are
such
you
a.
doing, Ringo?
I won't lose. Try and bluff.
I'm out of it.
Done. Threat suppressed.
I just. Oh. It's just in such a hurry to finish.
You okay?
No. And you asking me if I'm okay isn't really helping either. I don't want to use the chakra pots because those will come in handy in a really, really bad boss fight. Now I know what this game is capable of, so I'm gonna try and preserve those chakra pots. Oh, I forgot. I'm ready.
That was close.
Righty, ready.
Over
Whatever
there.
the hell your name is. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to be.
Goodbye.
Armati.
Look out!
I don't even know where that demon's from.
Now we can relax.
I don't remember it.
Enemy! Incoming!
Boss. It's a boss. It's.
Now we can relax.
Let's get out of here. I know. I know. But when you see Sandalphon, like, that's almost as bad as seeing Metatron. Sandalphon's just like his lame twin. So when you see Sandalphon, you might want to put in some preparation work. You know, upgrade some comps, eat some more flan, all that good shit.
What'll it be this time?
Upgrade. Oh,
Need
I got some
anything
stuff
else?
to sell first. All this food I never eat. 18,000.
You want to sell them?
I mean 90,000.
Thanks. Need anything else?
Upgrade. Auto repair.
Thanks.
Get it. Attack 5. Fizz Arcana. Warrior's Insight. Eh. What about you? Extra Mystique slot. Yeah. I think I want that on Sizo. Or Melody. Melody is my strongest attacker. I would say second to Sizo. I don't like to give her credit when I don't have to.
Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks. Will this be all? Thanks.
Gun boost, B, duplicator. Gunfire boost. Increases gunfire damage by 35% when attacking this weak point. Capote. Yeah, I think that's enough for now. Yeah, let's get this
Will
for
this be
Ringo.
all? Thanks. Will this be all?
Okay.
Need any? Come again.
Boop, boop, boop. Hour 23. That's not enough for a video. I need to make it longer so I can collect more rad, ad revenue. Some of that rad revenue. Don't worry, it goes to a good cause. Chakra flan. Still against fig eating. She doesn't need to eat. She's a useless stick. Items. No. Summoner is where we want to be. Melody has an extra skill slot. I'm thinking fire boost.
I won't let you down.
Since that's her bread and butter and all.
Not bad at all. Looks good. Nice, right?
Ugh.
Not bad.
No.
Let's end this.
As if. Wouldn't give you the honor.
Okay. I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
I got this. I'm Arrow, the Devil Summoner of Yatagarasu.
I'll work with it. I like it.
Showtime.
Huh. I hate this.
First impressions count for a lot. showtime. Nice execution. Not bad, yeah?
Not a fan.
A little gambit never hurt anyone.
I'll work with that. The melody's not worth it.
How's that?
Eh,
I'm Ringo, an agent of Ion.
you wouldn't guess it by looking. It's not a bad swimsuit.
Haha!
Of course, she has to be in a maid suit.
Let's go, team.
I don't like it.
Looking good.
Eh,
Let's go, team. How's that?
yeah, I'll keep it with this. I don't like the other costumes. Ba 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 ba. Come on, game. Your loading screens really piss me off. In case I haven't made that clear already. Make sure you have Yoshitsune on.
Understood.
What do you have? Herald. Arrow on support. Melody. She might be good with what she has on. You know what I forgot to do? Fuse some demons. Well, too late to do anything about that now. I don't think I even leveled up, so I don't think there'd be anything I can really fuse anyway. I can't wait till I'm done so I can... No, I'm not gonna eat a hot dog. I'm done with hot dogs. What I will do is I'll watch me a marathon of Castle. That's my new show. It's like The Mentalist, except not as good as The Mentalist. And it's like Psych, except way better than Psych, because Psych's a piece of garbage. I'm sorry, I'm not a big Psych fan. And that is my... Who is... Oh. My phone is notifying me that my video was released today. That I'm sure no one is watching. What the fuck? I prepared for all of this and you're telling me fuck you, go back home? Fine. I will. Well, so I guess I'll go to Sizos then. And if I can't do Sizos, I'm gonna end the video and we're gonna start back on the story for however long we can, I guess. I mean, because once we're done with that part, it's just gonna be more side quest grind. This game's a little overboard with the side quest. See, if this was a more organized game, I would go through story, then I'd stop, do all the side quests, then I'd do more story, but you know, I'm kind of doing the side quest in the middle of the story. I'm supposed to be fighting the final boss right now. Not the final boss, but the final boss of that area. But whatever. It's kind of bugging me. There's like a whole area right here I haven't explored, but I'll live with it. Bum, bum, bum.
Enemy! Get ready!
A menacing demon awaits beyond the gate. Are you ready to unlock the gate and proceed? It's the first time they said a menacing demon. Kind of scares me a bit. But I should be, right? Right? I hope so. I really don't want to start my lose streak here.
You know what to do.
Fine.
No, I don't.
I'll get serious.
I know Chernobyl is usually a physically attacking kind of guy.
Sizo?
Demon.
This
Try
side.
all you want. Ready? Here goes.
Let's stay
In my
cautious.
sights.
Yeah, no. That wasn't a lot of
Take
damage
this
either,
power.
by the way.
On.
As long as we work together.
Got it.
We got this.
Here
It's
goes.
probably fine.
It's just against bullets.
Now let's finish this.
Let's stay cautious.
It's just against fire.
Now I'm mad.
Oh. Ailment asshole, huh?
Here we go.
We're lacking intel on this one.
I'm guessing wind. In which case,
That's your plan, Ringo?
it's either wind or electricity. And,
A little gambit never hurt anyone.
it's not physical.
Dance!
They're
This'll
strong.
turn the tables.
Help me out here.
Oh, God, no. That's the strongest wind demon I have?
I feel like a new man. All right.
Well,
Ready for
you know the
takeoff?
risks.
It's wind, it's wind, it's wind.
As long as
Let's
we
go
work
with that.
together, we got this.
That's a dirty trick.
Switching to backup.
Whatever
I'll be
it
okay.
takes.
Too late for regrets now. Gotcha.
Here, pal.
Bad.
We can't. All right.
Can't use stack optimization? Are you serious? Didn't I rest and go home? Why wouldn't I be able to use it again? Bunch of jerks, I swear.
As long as
Yeah.
we work together,
That's
we
a
got
dirty
this.
trick.
She's weak to ruin if I change.
I won't
Guess we
let you
can
down.
live with it. I don't know.
We fine. I'll get serious.
Could do is
Go get him, Sizo.
Makara Khan with
Stop me.
arrow.
You know what
Shall
to
we?
do.
That should do the trick.
Get him,
That'll help
Sizo.
out.
I'll handle this.
Ooh, ouch. Die if you don't do something quick, Melody. Go for
Fine,
it, Melody.
I guess.
You know the
Right.
drill. Don't be a hero.
That's what I need.
Let's go.
Can't stop me.
Too late for regrets now.
Saw that coming.
He's only attacking
let's
once,
roll.
so it's not like I'm suffering here, but
What's our
This'll
opening?
turn the tables.
now does that still work if there's only one enemy on the field? I'd rather not find out.
What do you think? What do you think?
On.
There's not much Ringo can do, to be honest.
Light work?
Can you handle this? I know we
Shall
That'll
we?
work.
This ought to be good. Ready for takeoff? That's gotta hurt.
Melody, give the imp that a try.
Will you shake that
How
shit
about
off
I'll
already?
rip you apart?
I know we
Okay.
can win this.
It's just a
You know
bit
the
too,
drill.
Right.
Don't
too
be a hero.
expensive to do all the time. Something might
I'm
come
fine.
up, you know.
You can still make it.
I didn't ask for your help. Too late for regrets now.
Oh. Well, technically you've made my life easier. Fulmination, what does that do? What does that do?
Sorry.
Oh,
Here goes
it
nothing.
kills Melody. and only Melody, because she's worthless, as we all
We
know.
gotta win this. Not sure what to do.
A little gambit never hurt anyone. Shall we?
That should do.
Get him,
Come on.
Psycho!
Bingo!
Okay. Something wrong, Melody?
What? Just watch. You must be hungry.
Let's go with this.
I don't think so. Huh? I don't think so.
Bad.
Don't go overboard
right.
now.
Looks like it'll work.
Swear to God, you
Take him
just
down,
got
boss.
done being poisoned.
On
And
it,
here we are being poisoned again.
We've got time. Let's do this by the book.
They actually poisoned me.
Had a feeling it'd let me see.
All allies. One ally.
I won't let anyone get in our way.
This will turn the tables.
Master conversion.
Let's go about this.
They actually poisoned me.
We want to be resistant to ruin. It's
Had a feeling it'd
This
be
will
like
turn
this.
the tables.
Let's go about this
Initiating
carefully.
sync. Who's this
Let's go. Stop me.
We're
Let's
just
go.
something getting to you? They actually poisoned
back
me.
up.
Whatever it
enough.
takes.
Melody, it's all you.
Go for it,
Don't
Melody.
give me orders. Oh,
That'll try.
all yours, Psycho.
Okay.
You must be hungry.
Can you endure me?
This isn't happening.
Here goes nothing.
Let's do this.
this sucks.
Man. All right. Looking at him.
I'm good now, Ringo.
This might take a while.
Let me see.
Woo! Just what I needed.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Let's go with that.
We've got time. Let's do this by the book.
Just what I
Tired
needed.
already?
I'll be okay.
This is for you.
We can't afford. All right.
That should be.
Go for the weak spot.
Accessing data. Thunder. Good hit.
Well, let's go. It's okay. Come on, get back up.
I didn't ask for your help. What are you thinking?
Here we go.
Woo. Just cover me.
I think I learned my lesson about being weak to ruin now. Let's stop that.
Nice, Ringo.
You're strong.
Shall we?
I don't know. That's it, Sizo.
You got it.
You must be hungry.
Can you endure me?
How about this?
Please don't hit Melody again.
Nice wasted effort.
Initiating harmonic sync. This
Right,
is
all
all
we
we want.
want.
We gotta win this. It looks like
Go
it'll.
ahead, Ringo.
Here we go. You're done.
Hang
This
in there,
isn't
Melody.
good.
Hang in
I'm
there, Melody.
fine.
Stomach's
Are you just gonna take that, Sizo?
I definitely needed that.
Size up.
Okay.
Don't let your
Promising.
guard finish them off.
Say
Size
so.
up. Nice going. Switching to offense.
Don't know till you try. Let the rebels begin.
Almost done.
Can you endure me?
I don't think so.
Nice wasted effort.
Good. No one got poisoned either.
Don't go
All right.
overboard now.
You know what to do.
Do I?
Fine. I'll get serious.
Wind.
That's
I
your
don't
plan, Ringo?
want to,
Help me out here.
This
Listen,
side.
guys,
All you
keep up.
want.
What are you doing, Milady?
I'm fine. Getting risky.
Size
Okay.
up. Looks like it'll work.
All yours, Sizo.
Okay.
We'll take them down. Let's go.
It's all you.
Go, Arrow.
You don't have to tell me twice. There it is.
Too late for the guts.
Let's go with this.
Bad. Nice wasted effort.
Got any medicine, Ringo?
This isn't good. Gotta treat. Can't be too careful.
As long as
Right.
we work together, we got this.
this is a pain in the ass.
Feeling lucky?
This might take a while. All right.
We need to watch ourselves. Cover me. We've got an edge now.
Don't
Here
go
I come.
overboard now.
That
It's all you.
looks like it'll.
Ooh, that'll
Do it,
leave to
Melody.
me, Sazo.
They're strong.
Take it away.
Sorry,
Be on your
sorry.
guard.
Let's whip up a storm.
Nice. Let's go.
Take it away.
That should work. Here goes.
You must be hungry.
Let's go with this.
Let's do this.
No one said we took electricity, right? Good. What a waste of a turn for
We
you.
gotta win this. No matter what.
Help me out here.
This should
What I
work.
need.
How
Listen,
much
do
is
it.
this?
Stop me.
The enemy's
Not done
that
yet.
should- That's it, Size.
Sure, man. That's gotta hurt.
Let's finish
it away.
this.
Send him
I was
back.
doing that anyway.
Let's see
Let's
what
go
you've
with
got.
that.
Beat him down.
Okay, Sizo. Next.
Let the rest.
I win, you die. Bye.
Is everyone okay?
Alright, we've seen this already.
How was that? Not too shabby, huh? Whew. I thought I was a goner there. You still in one piece, miss?
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you got him. You were great, man.
Really, thank you so much.
Yeah. All in a day's work. takes me back. That was how things used to be, when I was just starting out as a summoner.
Wow. You looked so much more earnest.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know anything. No knowledge or experience. You've just got to fight head-on for your wins.
Was there a specific reason you became a summoner?
My reason, huh? Well, I never really knew what I wanted to do for a living. I just kind of drifted through the city aimlessly. A professional deadbeat. Muggers I was prepared for, but magical threats? That one was a surprise. I would have wound up dead. Another supernatural fatality covered up. But then this devil summoner busts in and saves me. So I joined up and learned the ropes. I mean, come on. Badass vigilante exorcist? Now that's a career.
Really?
But after my first actual fight, well, you saw how it got to me. That lady thanked me for saving her, and it felt incredible. Smarmy little punk that I was. Nobody had really been grateful to have me around before.
And that sealed the deal for you, huh?
Yep. I was still just some dumb city kid, but helping people made me feel like I was somebody.
Past tense. Why wouldn't you still be somebody? After all, you've probably grown a lot since then.
That's a stretch. I mean, I guess I have gotten better at some things, but I think once I got really deep in the summoner's world, I forgot a lot from the early days. It only took a couple fat paychecks. At some point, I decided I was only in the summoning game for the money. After that, I bounced back and forth between Phantom and Yatagarasu for a while, taking contracts. Made a tidy profit off their gang war, but made a lot of enemies too.
Sounds like that's one of the main reasons you're so stressed.
Yeah. At the time, I figured acting slick and focusing on the job was better than overthinking it. But maybe I was just avoiding thinking about it at all. Honestly, that's probably part of why I went for Ash. She was my escape.
But you genuinely liked Ash, right? You were happy with her. Even if it started as just an escape, it doesn't make your feelings less real.
Yeah, I guess. I want to believe it. I want to think that what we had was real. And I want to make a world where we can live free. No summoner's karma to tie us down. We can just chase our happiness together.
Then you know what you have to do.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I fought for something I really believed in, but I guess I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Recovery stack. When recovering HP, chance of one demon joining the stack. Huh. I think I'm going with recovery stack.
Say.
That was actually a pretty tough boss fight. Not even gonna hold you. That was a rough one. Oh, I can't go any further. Well, F you too. But I think that's about it for the side. That's the Pandatra over there. How do I?
That was close.
How do I get over there? Pandatra is going to be kind of a tough fight too.
Let's negotiate.
Nope, I don't have enough room. Well, you know, we know how to get to it. It's not a big deal, so let's get out of here. A few some demons, and I'm calling it quits.
A great power may grace us.
Silky. What?
Who have we here? Today's leading role is... I await your...
Apsaris. I guess I don't have Apsaris on my team
I'm
anymore.
entrusting this to you.
Ugh.
Now, make your choice. Today,
special fusions I can do?
may join our cast.
Nope. Nope, 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 nope. How much money do I have?
Witness the vestiges of life.
I want Iho back. I'm sorry. She needs to come back on the team.
This demon.
There's no room.
You wish to register? Make your choice.
Val, Baphomet, Incubus, and Andros. Level 38. Anything better? I can do Silk. I can do Incubus and Futanushi and make Silky. I don't think that's a good trade-off, though.
Magnificent.
Though, access to Bufudan. I'm thinking Baphomet might be the better deal here.
What use could this demon be?
If there was another fusion for Silky somewhere, I'd consider it. Power, Nicolana, Vitra. Nope. Only new fusion we really have available is Baphomet.
What use could
Can I put wind skills on it? I sure can. But it hasn't learned I don't want to get rid of Obris. Yeah, let's do this one.
What skills shall they inherit?
No sleep. Stun gaze. Yeah, that works.
Are you prepared for this?
Yes. I'll watch over.
Baphomet and Yatagrasu, I can make Silkies, and that's exactly what I will do.
What skills shall they inherit?
Can't learn Agi? That's fine. Zan was just good enough. Dionysus knows fire. Speedmaster and Rakunda.
Are you prepared for this?
I'll come along.
And that's it. I'll pull.
Witness the vestiges of life.
I'll pull. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Iho out of the compendium.
What can you pay the price?
Shouldn't even cost that much. But whatever. I'm not bitter.
Now, make your choice.
I'm just seeing if she leads to something. Okay. I'm never gonna fuse her. I'm keep her just in the background just so I can activate her Sabbath skill.
Until next time.
But that's about it. I guess the next one is gonna be the boss.
Hell yeah!
It's nothing else to do. Well, there's actually a lot of things I have to do, but none of them seem really worth doing. Lina. Yeah. Girls' night out. Yeah, you know, I still got like an hour left. And there's like something here, right? A new portal has been unlocked. It's like a whole new goddamn area. And I didn't go back to heal. Silly me. Hate like normal. Here. Let's try something new.
I see. Well, hey!
If I recall,
Ready to move?
They don't seem to be eating the food that I get specifically. It just seems to be whatever. Ringo just orders a whole bunch of high calorie carb shit. Which way to go? Right or left? Well, I hang more to the right if you get my drift.
Look out! Careful. Close.
Boom, 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 boom.
Enemy! Get ready. Now we can relax. Brace yourselves. Get ready.
Wow, really? Get in my face, man.
Now we can relax.
Witch Doctor's Mark. I have like a billion of those. Is that really a rare material?
Enemy! Incoming!
Okay, I messed up. Bugs in lower. Talk about low level.
I'm ready whenever you need.
More like a lower level.
my time. It basically knew
Yeah. I hate this music. That's all it is. What is that? Is that? Oh,
Let's take it.
Yoshi. It's good, man.
Well then.
Okay, this doesn't seem to be leading anywhere.
Now we can relax.
I'm trying to keep an open mind about doing side quests, but the game is like pissing me off. Like, okay, all right, there's a door.
Enemy! Careful. Now we can relax. Look out! Get ready.
Did I ever report back to Flamma? I think I did. I have to talk to her again to get another quest, though.
Careful. Incoming.
What's this?
How's that?
Broken wristwatch.
Close.
Someone died? Yeah. Huh. Wait, who do I report it back to? Who? Ugh, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. I thought this was like... Yeah,
Now we can relax.
I'll keep looking around a little bit.
Look out! Get ready.
Still a bunch of doors here.
Now we can relax. Look out! Careful. Now we can relax.
What's this?
Truly?
Empty protein package.
So,
We know. Oh, we all know who that belongs to.
Careful.
Don't touch me.
Now we can relax.
This is where he discards it all.
Enemy! Careful. Now
Oh, what?
we can relax. Enemy! Get ready.
Goodness. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen.
First
Let's pull back.
impressions count for
You're
a
a
lot.
waste of my time. Evasive maneuvers.
Let's negotiate.
With who? Jack Frost wants to join the team. How about NoHo?
Talk to them.
Listen, Fig, you keep telling me what to do, like you contribute or some shit. You don't. Stop talking to me. Why is there a loading screen here? It just took me back to... I've had it with this game. I'm done. No more extra shit. No more. It gets no more play out of me. Can I... Traisto! Thank you. Why are you still watching this premiere? Don't you know it's over? Nothing else is gonna happen. Go to the next one. The next one's not out. Wait like a good little dog you... I'm kidding. Not really. A little bit.